Hi everyone, welcome back to part 2 of our little accordion book. In the last video we made the covers and put together the pages, and now I'm going to decorate some of the pages. So on the inside, I've kind of already gone ahead and did a little bit. I put a library pocket and a little matching library card from the kit here in the front. I thought about putting a background paper on the front, but I kind of like the way the black just makes that pop. Over on this side, however, I was thinking about making this a pocket. And I think I am going to ink this up just a little bit. I don't want this to be a super grungy project, though. I want it to keep that clean, pristine winter piece, you know. Okay, so just a tad. See, it helps it blend into the black a little bit. And then right about there, I think I'm gonna put a little notch for a pocket. Yep. Not that I have much choice. It's already done. Yeah, I think I like it. Good thing. Now, sometimes in journals, and you might want to, you can even do some fake stitching on here before you glue it down and make it look like the pocket is sewn on. I do that a lot in journals that I make, but not this one. I kind of want this one just to be very clean and crisp. Okay, then I think I will decide what I want to put there inside. Maybe I'll decide that later. So remember, when you're gluing pockets down, don't only glue 3 sides. Wouldn't think you'd have to say that, but I do it all the time. All the time. Okay, on another page, I'm thinking this page maybe. Yeah. Let's see, what do I have here? Find the matching page like it, but doesn't have lines. I want to see something. Oh, but I already used that one. I used that on the front. Okay, let's try a different idea. Let's try this one. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I am going to cut just the white border off the top and the side and the bottom, and then I'm going to cut it to width, probably about right there, and then I'm going to come right back and see how that works. Okay, so that's going to work great. So that is going to go there, and then on the other half, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. Okay, and then I'm going to line it up on this side, and I'm going to mark this side. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, and then I'm thinking, or I was thinking possibly, I could kind of fussy cut around this, and then I could glue it on this little piece in this corner. I could glue it on over the top, just on the sides, and make it a pocket. I don't know yet. I don't know yet if I want to do that. But it's still an option, I guess. Okay, So those would get inked up and glued down. So I'm going to go ahead and move on because I don't think we need to do that on camera. Then, so I've got kind of a decorative or storage page. Then I've got a writing page. And so now I want to do it like a decorative slash storage page. I really like this paper. I really like the way that one came out. Okay, I think I definitely want this as my background paper. So I'm going to pause this and I'm going to cut this down so that it fits on each of these two sides, and then we'll decide what we want to do. Okay, so that is that. I just love that. That looks so cool. And I'll ink the edges and glue it down. And then I think what I've decided is I'm going to take this journaling card. I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to cut out this card. Then I will come right back and show you what I do with them. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I have these two cards, and I think I want to use this one as a pocket, like a folder pocket. And then this, what I'm thinking is ink this up, and then I'll use my brads to, I'll put the brads in it, and then I'll glue it on so my brads don't actually go through the thing. And then I'm going to glue that on there, and then that will flip open and give a spot to write a note or put a picture. And then this will be a matching tuck spot down here. Yeah, I think I like it. I think it. Let me cut this down just a little bit. I'm going to cut a little bit off the height. Yeah. Oh, I think I need to clean up the bottom just a hair. Okay, and then I want to round just this corner. And then I would glue that on there like that. So it'd be like a folder pocket, folder style pocket. Could even go a little bit shorter than that, couldn't I? I might as well leave it that way. It's got space to write on it. And I don't know yet if I want to ink that with pink or brown, so I can always do that off camera though. Okay, so I glue that down, glue this here and here. Then I have a folder pocket that I can put things in. Cool, I like it. Let me clean this up. There we go. Maybe I need to trim that down a little bit. Or is it fine? It's fine, right? Okay. I guess let's go brown, even though I kind of like pink. I don't want to get too grungy. You know what? Maybe I can put a little pink in it too. Of course, that's getting it to be kind of grungy, isn't it? Okay, and then here's my pencil. I want to put a brad in all 4 corners. I'm going to use my little handy dandy hole punch this time. Maybe. Ooh, that is big. I thought that was a tiny one. My old one that I used for doing brads finally broke, and so I bought that one to replace it, but that punch is bigger than I thought. The one I used to have was smaller. I don't think I want to use that. I'll go back to using my little punchy tool. Yeah. I'm just putting them through the card rather than through the folded piece because I don't want it to come through on the other side. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my pokey tool. Whoop. Poke. And poke. And poke. That was probably faster anyway. Okay, I think I'll just fold these both the same direction. That's probably what I need to do with this one. It doesn't want to cooperate. And put this one in. And now this one. Well, I'm not sure those are all the same color. I think they are. Let's see. I'm just going to use some of this double-sided tape to help hold my little brad wing things down. Brad wings, my brad wings. There. Okay. Well, come off. Guess I don't really have to take the double-sided tape off. I'm going to glue it on anyway, but... I mean yeah. Not taking the tape off, taking the plastic thing off the tape. There we go. Okay. Come on. I don't want to trust just doing 4 corners of tape. And let's see, I want it to open that way, so it goes on this way. Kind of crooked. Ugh. Not going to be able to move it because I have that score tape on there. Oh well, it's not too terribly crooked. It's just for me anyway. Okay, so this I'll ink up the edges, I think, and that will get glued there. And then this pocket will get glued here. And then I've got another page to do. So let me pause this and figure out what we're going to do for this set. Okay, I know what I want to do on this one now. My plan is to cut this down to fit on each side like I did the last pages. Okay, then I'm going to cut out just this part of the envelope. I don't need the flap or the back flap. I just want the front part because I'm going to use that as a pocket. I think I may have to cut it down a little bit. I probably have to cut the stamp off. That's okay. And then I'm going to use that for a pocket. And then I think I'm going to cut out just a rectangular portion of the lines and round the corners and then attach it over here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get started cutting things off camera and come right back. Okay, I think that's going to work out really cute. So this was that sheet of just plain lined paper, and I just cut a nice sized rectangle out of it. Just gives us a little journaling spot. And I think I like the corners rounded. And I'll put that on there. That will be kind of cute. Okay, and then on this side, I cut out the envelope, just the front part. And I think I do need to cut down a little bit. Let me cut that off. Oh, that'll be cute. Okay, so I'd ink up the edges on that, and ooh, that's pretty big. All right, that's 1.5 inches. That's 2. Yeah. Okay, I'll ink that up. Glue that on as a pocket. Oh, that's adorable. I really like that. I don't know if I want brads on this or not. I haven't decided. I'm thinking by the time I ink up the edges, especially if I use a pink, it will really make it pop. I don't think I would need to put any brads or bling 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 bling. Let me do that real quick. Let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that makes it pop. Yeah. Let me see what it looks like over here. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, so it gives us a little storage space and a little journaling spot. And I've got some glue in my creases here. So this is a glue eraser my friend Judy sent to me a long time ago, and it works so amazingly. Okay, then I have one more page if I'm just doing, and I think I might just do the front sides, because by the time I put tags and stuff in the pockets, I'm going to be really thick. I mean, I'm already pretty thick. If I do anything on the back side, I might just cover it with sheets of paper, not do any pockets on the back side. I think I would just do like the lined journaling sheets and cut them down just to cover the backside surfaces if I worry about it at all. Okay, so pocket and a journaling spot. This one had a journaling spot and a pocket. So on this side, okay, so here's what I decided to do. I have the deer over here on this side, and I stretched my black a little bit farther. I cut another piece of black because it didn't go over quite as far as I wanted. So that's going to go on that side with the black framing it out. On this side, uh-oh, my page just fell out. This side, I did go ahead and keep the other half of the paper because it had the little doe on it, and she was just too cute. So she's going on that side. Okie doke, I have all the pages glued down that we picked out. So everything's glued down. Now let's pop through this, and I will add some things, show you some things I made to put in. So this was the pocket in the front, and I took some of the lined paper that was left over, plain lines, backed it with the leftover Christmas tree paper from here. So I glued them together, rounded the corners, put one of the tabs on there. So that made a nice sturdy journaling card to go right in there. So isn't that neat? And the Christmas part sticks out just like it should. Anyway, so give you a spot to journal on there, and then you could always put a picture back here on the back. And then this page was the lines, and I did go ahead and take the unlined version of this page because they are the exact same size and all that. And I fussy cut around there. And so I do think that I want to go ahead and glue that down as a corner tuck spot. Oops. Put some glue on this part too. Okay, now that I didn't pick anything out to tuck in that spot, I have some leftovers. Oh, I like this one. This is one of my leftover cards. Let me clean that up a little bit. Yeah, I like that. I don't think I want to go with brown. Let's go with the pinkish color. It's got a cute little poem about Christmas on it. We'll get in there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so that can go in there. Then this side, glued these down. And I had a Christmas tree punch. And so I just used it as a stencil. I punched through my paper and then kept this part and then just laid that down and inked over it. So worked just like stencil. So that's all I did there. And then this was the little card that I cut the corner off and made a pocket. And so I took these two tags that are in the kit and cut them out and inked them, and then I just attached some ribbons to them, and I thought they would be cute in here, especially because this little poem is about candlelight. It says, when Santa sees the candlelight shining out into the night, it gladdens his big heart to know that children guide him through the snow. And so both of these, you know, this has the lantern on it, and then this one has the candle. So I thought they're matchy-matchy. Okay, then the next page was the deer. And this was the front of one of the envelopes, remember? So this is one of the big tags that's included in the kit. I punched a hole and put a pink and a, it's a real deep red. It's almost burgundy or maroon ribbon there. So I thought that would be cool, tucked into this pocket. And then on this side, I took one of the circle embellishments and punched it out, stapled some ribbon to it, and then I thought it would look pretty cool up here. Like that. And then when I glued this down, I only glued down 3 sides, and I left this side open, so it's like a pocket. And then I cut out the little flashcards that are in the kit and inked those up, rounded the corners, and those would be cute poked right in there. And then this last page here, just a notch. And then I took the leftover cardstock from cutting it out for this. I had a leftover piece, and I folded it sort of into an envelope shape and punched it. Put one of the gift tags there. Put the little stamp embellishment on the back. And then on the inside, I cut it down a little bit so I can use it as a folder. And I'm going to glue this down here at the bottom. And my idea is that all my extra stuff, and then slide right in there. So here's my extra journaling cards I didn't use, and that's not all the tags and embellishments. I still have more, but That's kind of what I already had cut out. But I don't want to stick those in there yet. I don't want them getting accidentally glued in there. So I'll just set those inside there. Okay, and then that's that. Then I did go ahead and decorate the back sides of the pages, and I didn't do any pockets, tucks, or embellishments. All I did was take the pages out of the kit and glue them in. So the back side is just a true journal, just places to write. So that's one of the lined pages, cut to fit. These are two of the vertical stationary pages. So I just cut them so they would match symmetrically at the top. I think one had a rabbit and one had an envelope on it at the bottom. And there's one of the rabbit pages that's lined. And then that's another one of the lined journal pages. So that's all I did there on the back. And then here's the front. And then I still have not decided if I like the gold corners on it. I think I do. But I'll probably just go ahead and glue those on off camera. So I do think I like the gold corners. Yep. Okay, you talked me into it. I'm gonna put gold corners on it. Let's tie this up and see how cute it is now that we are done with it. So I really hope you made one. This was kind of fun. It was different than my normal book making. And it was so easy. I mean, I literally have maybe 3 hours in this project. So I filmed both of these videos this evening out here in my shop. And I think I've got 3 hours in this project total. Oh, that is darling. That would be even cute, like to give it for a gift, to tie a little holly, like a little fake holly in with the bow. Isn't that cute? Okay. All right, guys, the kit is in my shop. If you are interested, there is a video on my YouTube where I flip through all the pages so you can see all of them. And yeah, if you missed the very first part of this where we build the cover and the pages, check out part 1. Okay, everyone, take care. Happy crafting. Happy holidays. Bye-bye.